So today on Project Shop, I'm gonna clean up out here. I've been out here cleaning up a little bit for the past 2 days actually. And I got a good beat on it. We got a whole trailer over there full of sheet metal. And there's a bunch more stuff in here. I want to kind of move this around. My goal is to get the incinerator turned sideways. That way I can start using it again. Because the way it sits now, I always have something blocking it. I think it's going to be more effective turned the other way, and I'm going to put it up on some blocks. And we're going to get, my ultimate goal is to get to that bay over there, because I have my tire machine in there. I need to get out, clean up, figure out which one I'm going to keep, and we're going to make a AC compressor recycling machine out of the other one. We also probably going to have a special guest coming by here soon. Merchant Metals is supposed to be coming by. So I want to move this trailer out of the way so he can pull up over here. He's got some big rig. If you haven't seen his channel, he's got a very interesting setup. I'm actually excited to see this thing in person. And the dude literally drove from like Michigan to South Florida just to, I mean, he said he just basically started this journey to come shake my hand, which is, I mean, kind of, I guess I'm honored. I mean, it's kind of weird for me, you know, like the other day when someone drove by and was all excited to see me. Like, I'm just a regular dude out here working, you know. Hey, I guess people like me. Anyway, I'm gonna put the time lapse on the forklift, and we're gonna start moving stuff around. I think he said he has got some copper and stuff he wants to sell. I did call for a price today. Copper is on its way back up, which is a good thing. So I'm gonna have to clear the scale off real quick and get that set up for him. And yeah, maybe we'll buy some copper from Merchant Metals.
Okay, it's actually another day, and I'm not sure when the GoPro died, but Dusty from Merchant Metals stopped by, and he was gonna go back to a Walmart, and I'm like, dude, just hang out here. I gave him a cord and some water, so he don't have to sit in a Walmart parking lot and worry about people stealing his stuff. Really nice dude. He actually helped me clean up out here last night. But I'm gonna go to the scrapyard this morning. So much fuel. Ooh. We used the crap out of the forklift yesterday. She's about empty. Good thing we got a whole nother tank. Here's the man, the myth, and the legend, Dusty. Drove all the way from Michigan to come down here and see the shop. He's got a really neat setup. He said that we could check it out later. He's the only other guy I've ever seen make a transformer press like mine. He's pretty efficient at it. He's got a cool setup here, kind of like a reverse toy hauler, which is interesting. Tried to pick this thing up yesterday with the forklift, and it literally made my fork look like a banana. He's got so much weight going. Yeah. When he showed up here yesterday, his mud flap was actually dragging on the ground. He had so much weight in the truck. We got some transformer copper from him, some steel, and some cast aluminum from some jobs he did. Where'd you get them? Orlando?
Yeah.
So he was just telling me he just did a job in Orlando right in front of a Tesla dealership, which he'll have on his channel, Merchant Metals. You don't have a sign here somewhere?
Yeah, on the other side of the
trailer. Oh, okay.
That's fine.
So he'll be here for a couple days. He's actually going to help me tomorrow, do some scrap out, and he's going to run some wire through my wire stripper. So stay tuned for all that. And you can go check him out at Merchant Metals. Really interesting content. He's a traveling scrapper. He's got a really cool setup. He's got a great work ethic. I seen him work. He literally enjoyed, where was that? Alabama. He used this crane. He's got a really cool truck set up too. This crane, and basically by himself took down an entire building, which was incredible. So really good content. He's a hard worker, and you'll see him more on the channel. He's actually going to go to the beach today, maybe relax a little bit. He said he finally got some decent rest last night. I'm going to go sell some steel, and then I actually have a dentist appointment, and we're going to go look at some fifth wheel trailers. So I'm not going to be around today, but we'll be back tomorrow and have a whole massive scrap out here. He says he'll help me break down this massive generator. We'll pull some copper out of this thing. And he met Steve, so him and Steve hung out for a minute, and Steve said he's going to take a look at his truck, get him running right, so when he heads back north, he's you know, not wasting fuel. Right. So
gotta fire all 8 cylinders to get this trailer moving around, man.
Yeah, he's definitely pulling some weight. What was the weight when you went across the scale?
Oh man, with the bed of my truck empty, it's 25K.
Wow.
Total.
That's a lot of weight, dude.
And I got a full bed, it gets easily 27.5, you know.
You're pushing it, dude.
So you're, that's why your forklift wasn't moving the trailer around. That's
yeah. I mean, I went to pick it up and I thought I was going to break my fork.
I had to step back. I seen his fork bend way too far.
Yeah. It was pretty intense, man. That's a lot of weight, dude, he's hauling.
Yes, sir.
And he said he had a couple, how many tires and bearings did you go through?
So far, I went through 6 tires, a hub assembly, and yeah, that's about it. Yep.
The man's on a mission for sure. So you'll see more of him, and we'll do some scrap out and check out his rig. He's got a pretty cool setup here, man. I like the winch, his crane, everything. He's got a cool buggy in there, and this whole setup like folds out to be like a workbench. I'm really impressed with the setup he's got, so I'm really excited to kind of see that all, you know, in action. So
sometimes Walmart has a problem with me, but that's okay.
He scraps in the Walmart parking lot, which is funny as hell.
Tesla buildings, I'll work at the dump, whatever, you know.
Yeah, he's a mobile scrapper, so wherever the scrap is, he goes.
Heck yeah.
So
hey, I learned all this from my man right here, so
yeah, well, I appreciate it. He drove all the way from Michigan to see me.
Project Shop Floor was sure an inspiration.
Yeah, I gave him a shirt, so now he's on brand. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit. I hate when this guy's operating, man. He sucks. They got a mountain over here. A mountain over there and a mountain over there. They got 2 shears running, which I've never seen. Wow. Liberty scrap metal. And I just seen OCC in here earlier. So all the small scrap yards are selling steel to this guy. What's this clown doing? They must be torching those big pipes. They got a whole section back here where they're torching constantly. These guys do some big things over here. Damn, dude. Can you get any closer to my truck? The guy that's running that, he's a Jamaican dude. He does some scrapping on the side. That's where I bought my forklift from. He tried telling me, oh, I got this great running forklift. You wanted $3 grand for it. I'm like, okay. So I go out to where he has it. And we can't get it started. So I'm like, well, listen, dude, I'm not gonna pay $3 grand for this thing, but it had the rotator on it and everything. So I told him, I was like, hey, listen, I'll pay to have it brought to my shop. I'll figure out what's wrong with it, and then we'll negotiate a price from there. I brought it to the shop. First thing I did is a compression test. Literally had 30 pounds in one cylinder, 20 in another, and then upon further inspection I found that it was literally sucking in dirt and needed a motor. So I told him, I was like, listen, this thing's junk. I'll give you 500 bucks for it, which is basically what it'd be worth in scrap at the time, or maybe a little bit more than scrap. Or you can pay to come and get it, because I'm not paying to have it towed twice, you know. And he didn't want to pay, so we agreed on the 500 bucks. And yeah, that was it. So now I gotta finish that thing up. I paid 1,800 bucks to have the motor completely rebuilt. Well, all the machining work, the new parts, new pistons, rings, bearings, all that stuff. The head was supposedly rebuilt, but me and Steve found sand in it, so we got to take it apart and clean everything really good, and go over it. Trademark Metals, man, these guys are pretty big. They got a lot of locations here in South Florida. They built their whole non-ferrous section, which used to be over here. They built it entirely out of Connex boxes and I-beams that they got from scrap. That Jamaican dude I was just talking about, he built all that. He does a lot of welding and stuff. I'll tell you where we're going, right to the scrap yard. Oh yeah, wow. The yellow stuff looks brand new. $350 MCM.